Hey guys, Nocturne here, and welcome to episode 4 of Master System Mania. Let me just turn that off. It's been a bit of time, but we're just going to jump right back into ranking these Master System games. But before I do that, there's a couple of people who followed between streams that I'd like to acknowledge. Vic Arthur followed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Leo D. Lion 22 also followed. Thank you very much. Hope to see you sometime in here. If not, that's fine. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, so with that, let's go to the spinning wheel and let's see what we get. Let me pull this up. Whoops. There we go. Let's see what our first game is today. Okay, Astro Warrior, cool. Okay, let me fire that up. Give me one moment. Gotta find my list here of games. Here, there. Okay. Pull that down. Pull this down. There we go. Let's fire it up. So this is a pretty simple shooter. You shoot, and that's about it. The way you get power-ups in this game is to shoot these little boxes over here. The more of those you shoot, that's when the power-ups come down. There's only 3 levels to this game. It's really short, but it's a lot of fun. I always enjoyed it. There we go. And I always liked the music in this game. Yeah, these guys, you just gotta stand still for them. A lot of the power-ups that will pass by are speed-ups. You don't want to get too many of those, because then the ship's going to be out of control. That's a speed-up right there. I do want that, though. Another speed-up. And there. Now the ship is fully powered up. I'm not getting the speed-ups, because the ship's fast enough, as you can see. Okay, we're almost at the end of this first level. And of course, you always got to be careful, because in this game, like most shooters, one hit kills you. And when you get killed, you get sent all the way back to the... You get no power-ups anymore. So this one's pretty simple. You just gotta destroy the 4 parts on the end there, and then hit the part in the middle. And now the game just throws all the kinds of shit at you it can, because you got all these asteroids coming at you. Yep, and just like that, Now I'm back to having nothing. And this is about how a usual round of Astro Warrior goes. Like, you are severely crippled when you lose a life in this game. And you really gotta claw your way back in order to get anything. But yeah, like I said, there's only 3 levels, so... I mean, I was almost halfway done with the game already. Oh, nice score. Okay, that was Astro Warrior. Let's move on to the next one. See what the next game is gonna be. Pull that down. Okay, what's next? Okay, pro wrestling. Alrighty. We're gonna hide that choice. It's gonna do one thing for a second. Okay. Okay, let's pull that down. Pull that back up. Okay, let's load that up. So first, let's get Astro Warrior off the list. Okay, we'll bring up Pro Wrestling. So it's a 1 or 2 player game. So we got the Mad Soldiers, team name we're not supposed to say anymore. The Crush Brothers and the Great Mask Men plays these guys. They get their own little entrance heading towards the middle of the ring there. Their own little songs, just like in real pro wrestling. And you punch and kick, and just goes from there. Stop it. Because as you can see, the hitboxes are a little strange in this game. There we go. You can go for a pin. I can't believe that worked. I am absolutely amazed that that actually worked. And of course, if you go down here, you can exit the ring. Sometimes a chair will pop up to use. And then if you press the other button, I'm pretty sure you can tag in and out. There we go. Touch. There you go. Yeah, the way you throw them into the turnstile is you have to punch them when they're knocked down. And then you can do other moves. Yeah, see, he got out of the pin right away. That's what I expected to happen last time. Okay, let me go down here. Ah, it's bringing the chair in. No thanks. Done with the drop kick. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic as far as, you know, a wrestling game would go. This did come out at the time it did, so. Yeah, I didn't think so. Figured that would probably be something that would only work once. And I like that it tells you the moves at the bottom of the screen there. Ooh, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, here he comes again with the chair. Nah, I ain't gonna go for it. I'm nearly dead, though. Yep, that's it. Nope, I got out. Okay. Well, that's it then. Okay, that's about the gist of pro wrestling. Another game that's a lot more fun with another person. But I'll let this go. Get my ass kicked while bring up the wheel. Let's see what's next. Okay, what is next? Ooh, Rastan. Arcade conversion. Nice. Okay, let's see how the Sega Master System handles the game Rastan. Pause that. Okay, first we're gonna delete Pro Wrestling. And that way, also from taking it off the list, I can use that to see which games I played, because more than likely I'll forget. Okay, Rastan. The Barbarian Classic, where you play as a barbarian. From Taito. Okay, push button. You got it. And here we are. Of course, downgrading graphics and music somewhat. But hey, I mean, this is Rastan. You can tell right away. Rastan is an ultimate game. I remember when I was little, I used to do Taekwondo, and there was a pizza place across the street, and they had a Rastan cabinet. There we go. You can hold up to jump higher, which I might have to do here. Whoop! There we are. Oop, a little too high. Yep. Oh, not instant death. That's good. You get a nice health bar in this. I don't remember if you get a health bar in the arcade game. Oop, down I go. That's okay, though. So I can grab this. It's axe time. Yep, go ahead. Don't mind me. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you didn't get power-ups in the arcade game either. And hey, Met Man. Thank you for joining me. Oh. No, let me out, please. There we go. I see those spikes down there. They can't fool me. I'm almost dead, but we'll see how it goes. Let me duck down here. Huh, I'm at the boss with only one hit left to my name. Yep, there we go. And that's it. See if I can at least beat this thing. Come here, you. Yeah, centaur thing. Can't tell if I'm... You don't really get a lot of feedback. I can't tell if I'm actually hitting it or not. There we go. Yay! Go a little bit more. Yeah, I saw it had the life bar. It's just, you don't get any feedback as to whether you're hitting something or not. That's what I was wondering about. No, give. Thank you. See, Rastan invented the down stab and up stab before Link did. At least as far as I know. I think this came out first. Ah, that's... That Chimera levitated right up there. Oh. I got tricked. Okay. Nope, yep, this is it. Oh, never mind. Then I am utterly wrong. Oh well. Alright. That's enough, Rastan. Okay, we've gotten the gist of Rastan, enough to rank it. Okay, let's pull that down. Let's bring that wheel back up. And let's spin to win, baby. What's next? Ooh, Enduro Racer. There we go. Well, Enduro Racer was a System 16 super scalar arcade game. Much in the vein of Outrun, where you went into the screen. So let's see how they translate that to the Master System. Okay, let's delete Rastan. So how do they translate that to the Sega Master System? Well, They made it completely different. They made it into a more regular racing game instead. And with the American version, where half of the tracks were cut out. It's still a game where you gotta beat the clock like most racing games, rally style ones. But, you know, it's not super scalar, as you can plainly see. And you gotta accelerate, and that's about it. You gotta avoid the rocks, and just make it to the end. And the more vehicles you pass, the more points you get at the end of the race to upgrade your motorcycle. There we go. So, we passed 5. And you'll see there's 10 tracks, but basically you run each track twice. They'll see if I can even afford any upgrades. Let's see. Yeah, let's get that acceleration faster. There we go. And yeah, later levels like this, there's a lot of crap in the roads that you gotta watch out for. So at least with the boosted accelerator, I can get back up to top speed a lot faster. So hopefully that'll let me pass more vehicles. Or I can just eat it. Or I can just eat shit right in the middle of the thing. And you notice after you crash, the music goes back to the first track music. I'm pretty sure it was playing something different. There we go. Hopefully I make it. Because the time's getting a little tight there. There we go. Yeah, I think they would have. I think it would have been. Also, Enduro Racer, the arcade cabinet, was a lot more graphics intensive than Outrun was, so I can see why they would do it this way. Okay. Couldn't afford any upgrades that time. And my bike is getting damaged all to hell. Oh, that car almost landed right on top of me. But yeah, this is a fun little game. I mean, if you're gonna play it, I would recommend the Japanese version because, you know, it has all of the shit. But this version is fine too, because, you know, it's all I had. I mean, the Japanese version has 10 different tracks, and it has an ending, so there you go. After this race, I'll see if I can afford any upgrades, then I might go for another course. I mean, I might as well. There's only 2 courses left. Oh, come on. I passed more than one. Whatever. No, okay. Thanks. Great. Yeah, tires. Sure, whatever. Oh, it's got the swamp level. where you have to make sure not to fall into the actual swamp or, you know, you're done. Yeah, you want to try to stay on the light green path, but a lot of times you're going to end up doing that. And that wastes so much time. And then if you don't hit the ramp properly, you go down again. So needless to say, this is probably where we're going to game over. But that's okay. I'm just playing these to show them off. I'm not playing them to beat them. Oh, almost missed that one. Yeah, this is the part of the game where if you weren't able to buy any upgrades, it really shows. Nah, that's it. Yeah, this is a lot like the bonus stages at Paperboy, except I'm not throwing papers at anything. Alright, that was Enduro Racer. It's a fun little racing game. Okay. Bring that wheel back up. Let's see what's next. Vigilante. Another arcade conversion. Okay, pull that down, bring my game back up. Okay, let's delete Enduro Racer. Okay, Vigilante. Whoop. There we go. This is a side-scrolling beat-em-up from IREM. Typical setup. And Maria has been kidnapped, so we have to save her. And that involves just beating the hell out of everybody who comes around. So, this is a lot like, you know, IREM's other side-scrolling beat-em-up, Kung Fu Master. Get a chain, and you just beat the ever-loving hell out of everybody. You can see it's a lot faster paced than Kung Fu Master. And you lose health a hell of a lot faster when people grab onto you. But, you know, as a belt scroller goes, this is pretty much how it is. Yeah, you gotta hit both buttons to jump, like in Double Dragon. That guy's shooting me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I can see that. I know eventually they did do a sequel to Kung Fu Master that came out in Japan. Hey, there's the boss. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Let's see, where does it start me off? Yeah, that guy shooting me was a problem. Oh, it puts me right here. Okay. I'm gonna kill him first. Okay, the hitboxes are a little strange because, oh, was that him? Was that supposed to be him picking me up and punching me? That I was hovering in the air for a second? Alright, I think I got him in a loop. Nope. Let go. Yeah, so did I. Yeah, when you jump, you can't even, like, jump kick. You just, jump. Yeah, his reach is a lot wider than mine is. This is wow, this is extraordinarily difficult. Kung Fu Master was not this hard. Now I'm done. Alright. Oh, that was Vigilante. That was a lot of fun. Let's see what the next game is. Alright, what is next? Ah, Monopoly. The console version of the popular Friendship Ruiner. We'll see how that plays on Sega Master System. Okay, let me get rid of Vigilante first. Okay, Monopoly. Get a nice little title screen. I didn't want to play that for too long because that's the entertainer. I don't know if that's going to get me DMCA'd or not. You can even save a game. That is a very good thing to have because, as you know, a game of Monopoly can go for hours. So we're going to play a new game. I'm the dog. Always. Whoop. Whoop. You know, probably, but I'm not going to take my chances because I'm sure somebody owns the rights to it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's... What did it come out, like 1928 or something? It's almost 100 years old by now. We'll just do that. Okay. Computer player? Yeah, sure. You can be a horse. I'm not going to play an entire game, don't worry. Is that time limit? Sure. Oh, 1 minute? Hell yeah, let's go. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going first. Yep. So you get music. You get a whole thing here. Get a whole menu. You get a nice little animated thing. Your token moving around the board. There's the avenue with the word I can't say anymore. So we're going to buy it. Because this version follows the rules to the letter of Monopoly. So if you don't buy a property when you land on it, it immediately goes into auction for someone else to buy it. Which is a rule that I think most people probably ignore. I know I do. Okay, so he landed on St. Charles. Okay, he bought it, which I figured he would. And I won! Yay! I am the winner of Monopoly, the most ultimate player. But I mean, it's Monopoly. I'm pretty sure you know how Monopoly goes. Yeah. Yep, game over. Because I mean, it's Monopoly. I think we can figure out Monopoly. Okay. Pull that down. Let's go back to the wheel. It'll probably get my VOD copyrighted on YouTube, but we'll see how it goes. Oh! There's a very familiar fellow. Okay, let's see how Sonic fared on the old Sega Master System. The last commercially released game in the US. Because by the time Sonic came out, it was 1991, and the Master System was pretty much dead in this country. There's Monopoly. Let me get that off the list. And let's check in with our old friend. There he is. So, this isn't an exact conversion of the Genesis one. It's a bit different. It has original levels to it. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of people who prefer this Sonic the Hedgehog to the 16-bit one, which I can understand. I mean, the levels are a lot more varied. You go fast a lot more in this one. Whoop. Good thing I was invincible. And it has the only instance I've ever seen in these classic Sonic games of an auto-scrolling level that you're running around on. Sky Chase Zone doesn't count because you're standing on a plane the whole time. Uh-oh. That's the only bad part, though. When you get hit, all of your rings is just one ring, so you can't really get them back. But hey, look at that. You get special little bonuses when you touch the goalpost sometimes. Yeah, this version of the game was done by a company called Ancient, which was Yuzo Kushiro's company. The guy who did most of the music for like Shinobi and Streets of Rage. And here, look at this. We got water in Green Hill Zone. And with this game, unlike in the Genesis version, you find Chaos Emeralds sitting in the level instead of having to go to a special stage for it. Whoop. I'm pretty sure I want to go this way. That one? Yep, there it is. Yeah, same here. It's funny how only the handheld and Master System versions did that. Whereas in the Genesis versions, you always had to go to a special stage. Let's make sure not to fall down anywhere. And now we're back up. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, though. The only Sonic special stage I really like is the Get Blue Spheres one. The half-pipe from Sonic 2 and the whatever the hell they were doing in Sonic 1, I was never really a fan of. Okay, there he is. Back when he was called Dr. Robotnik. Yeah. Yeah, you can get tripped up sometimes on the half-pipe if Tails is there. And of course, no rings, no HUD either, as you can see. And now we have his most diabolical strategy yet. He hovers around in the air, comes down very slowly, and then tries to charge at you. Now in the Game Gear version, since the screen is a little bit tighter, you can hit him while he's hovering around up there. Of course, you can't really do that here, because he's just out of your reach. So the hitboxes don't quite connect. Yeah. I'll wait until I do Europe and you see the Master System version of Sonic 2. There's a couple of differences in that one because the screen has bigger real estate. Okay. I'll let it play the music. In fact, I'll let it play this music while I pick the next game. Because this is the only time you hear this song. I don't remember it being in any other Sonic game. Yeah, the first boss that was nearly impossible in the Game Gear version, but is a lot more civilized in the Master System version. Okay, let's see what's next. Well, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Okay, we'll go for it. Yes, I know. Yeah, speaking of copyright, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me go down to Sonic. Remove him from the list. So, this is a conversion of the Genesis version, not the arcade version, which was way different. Because the arcade version was more of a isometric shooter than a side-scrolling action game. He still turns into robots, though, in a car. So, as you can see, it's the same. There's no sparkles coming off of his body this time. But you still have to locate kids. And the less said about that, the better. I'm not gonna get into the whole, I'm not gonna get into all that about Michael Jackson. We're just going to play the game. You can even moonwalk. Oh, then I held the button down for too long by accident. So yeah, in order to do the dance move in this one, you have to hold the attack button down. Okay. So the boss just starts after you find all the kids, instead of having to find them. So after I beat this level, we'll move on. Are they shooting me or throwing knives at me? I think they're throwing knives at me. Okay. Oh, when you pause it, it shows you how many kids you have left to find. Okay. Let's scroll this up before my channel gets destroyed before I make affiliate. God, wouldn't that suck? Lord of the Sword. Or as it's known in Japan, just Lord of Sword. Yeah, alright, pipe down, Michael. This part will probably get muted when I highlight it. Okay, so Lord of the Sword. Several thousand years after the downfall of the demon lord Ragon, Balginia was once more faced with great peril. In a scheme to restore their master, the followers of Ragon had killed the rightful king as an evil sacrifice. Fear overran the towns of Balginia, and lawlessness ruled the land. A council of elders seeking to restore order decreed that any who sought the crown must first pass 3 tests. You have to find the Tree of Merrill, the symbol of the royal family. You have to subdue the goblin of Balala Valley. And you have to destroy the Statue of Evil. You know, typical shit. Landau, a brave lad, resolved to attempt these feats for the land he loved, and set off to find the wizard in Amon. And there he is. I have sword, I have arrow. And I have map. And I cannot enter buildings unless they're already open. Oh, so that's a place to rest up. So you can pretty much figure out what kind of game this is right away. This is an action RPG. That guy teleported. Fish. Yeah, you can't jump and use arrows at the same time. So yeah, this is like a quick and dirty action RPG. Okay, you can walk in water. I was wondering whether you could or not. So yep, you can move on. And it looks like I'm already in an area that I shouldn't be in yet. Because I'm getting my ass kicked. Hopefully a village pops up soon. I like the monster designs, though. Whoop. Yeah, I like that lizard guy and that floating eyeball. So yeah, you have signposts because there's multiple ways you can go in some places. Okay, good. Oh, this is Amon. This is where I was looking to go. And here's the wizard. So you have to go to the Mountain of Fire and use that book. And we have a direction to go in. Oh, he gave me a tiny, tiny bit of health back. Let me see if I go in again, if it'll give me more health back. No, I haven't. Aha! I can't keep pestering him to get all of my health back. That's a pretty handy trick. More. There we go. It's a skeleton. Yeah, let me see something. Oh. I can't pause when I'm in an action stage. Well, that kind of sucks. There you go. Oh, even tiny snakes want to kill this man. And it looks like I can't read signs either. You think that would be helpful, but it's not happening. Since it looks like I'm gonna die soon, I'll keep going until that happens. Well, let's see. Oh, I'm in a castle now. Now you see you can go up here, and this will take me to someplace different. Well, and alas, our hero has been slain. Where is it? Let me want to hit continue. Let me see where it puts me. Oh, okay, right here. That's fine. Okay, well, that's Lord of the Sword. It's pretty clunky, but, I mean, I've seen worse, and I've played worse. Let's bring up the wheel. And let's see what we get. Ah, another action game. Kenseiden. Let's pull that down. Let's bring that up. Okay, let's get rid of that. And this game is basically, hey, my friend has Castlevania on the NES. Do I have that? And your mother's like, yes, this is Castlevania, right? So, cool bitchin' title screen. Yes. And see? It's kind of like Castlevania. It's about as difficult as Castlevania. But yeah, you play as this samurai guy, and you're just roaming across feudal Japan killing demons. And getting stun locked along the way. There we go. Let's kill those guys. And you can choose where you want to go, because each area is a separate stage. Oh, should have got that. Oh well. There's also items to collect that power you up. And when you beat bosses, you get special abilities. Got a nice Buddha statue there. Oh. Punked out by a spider. Well, luckily you got multiple lives, so it's not an instant game over. Unlike some of these games where, you know, it's one life and that's it. I think I jumped in midair. You saw that. Getting poked to death. Yeah, they respawn fast, these enemies, as you can see. Oh, I ain't going that way. And you see, you can control your jump a lot better than anyone from the Belmont clan. Oh, first boss. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about it being up in the air like that. I'm kind of stuck with it. Although at least when it's flashing, I can't be hurt by it. So, not too bad. Of course, I mean, I'm dead in one more hit, so we'll see what happens. Yep, there we go. I have another life, though. So yeah, this is the best bet. Kind of just like standing around over here. But you do like no damage to this guy at all. It's kind of hilarious. Nope. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Well, that was Kenseiden. It's a pretty fun game. What is next? Aha! Another one of the great sports series, great football. We'll see about that. I'm not familiar with that game. I don't think I've ever played that one. Kango. I mean, the PS2 had like 10,000 games for it, so. Alright, let's get rid of Kenseiden. But yeah, it probably is because you're playing as a samurai. And now, great football. Let's see about that. Yep, pass, catch, and run. That's football. Yeah. I had completely forgotten you could set a time limit. So, we can see this game is not licensed at all by the Football League. Of course, I'm going to be the Foxes. And we'll fight the Sharks. Look at them go. Oh, there's me. Oh, nice crowd sound. Okay, I can select plays. Maybe. Wow. They didn't even give me a chance. Okay, it's not letting me pick anything. That's a good sign. Okay, it's not letting me throw the football. Huh. Oh, I wonder if this needed to be played with a special peripheral or something. Oh well. Although I didn't think it would need the sports pad because it didn't say... I know there's a sports pad football, but this just says great football. Alright, that's enough of this. I mean, it's football. We can figure that out on our own. What is next? Ooh, Spooderman versus the Kingpin. Okay, is my dead yet? Okay. So, grade football? Not really. Now, let's see what we got here. Oh, and to those of you who just joined, welcome. I'm Nocturne. I mostly stream retro games. This is my main project. It's Master System Mania. I'm playing through Master System games by region, starting with the US, and ranking them. Okay. Hello, New York. I have learned the well-known superhero Spider-Man has now turned to a life of crime. He has hidden a bomb in your city. In 24 hours, the bomb will explode, dumping tons of radioactive waste into the harbor, destroying the environment for many years. It's a dirty bomb plot. Spider-Man has enlisted the aid of some of the world's most feared terrorists. We must capture Spider-Man before he destroys our city. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, this is one of those games that were ported to everything, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it means trouble for me. Yeah, no shit. He's basically labeled you as a nuclear terrorist. Yeah, easy. That sounds about right. Oh, it comes with its own sound test. How nice. Okay, so punch, jump. Hey, whoa. Okay, so pressing forward and punch makes me shoot web out. Oh, and I can cling to shit. That's good. Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked out here. I need the boogie. There we go. I was wondering why the hell I couldn't climb up the Daily Bugle. Please let me climb. There we go. Wow. One shot just sends you all the way down. Can I not kill these guys? Okay, I see what I gotta do now. I gotta keep pressing double jump in order to climb. And I'm guessing I gotta get into that open window, but Spider-Man's dead. Yep, Spider-Man's been captured. Of course, the Kingpin planted everything on us. Oh, and he's gonna run for mayor. How nice for him. Wow. Works fast. Alright. Thanks for rubbing it in, dickhead. No, we're trying that again. Now that I know how I'm supposed to do it, we're gonna play through this again. God, that was on easy. Christ. Alright. You assholes. Okay. There we go. So, Spider-Man has got to clear his name. Okay, so we're Peter Parker now. Great. Just what I've always wanted to play in a Spider-Man game. Okay, so I need to get pictures. J.K. Simmons over here really needs them. Okay, wow. It's... Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's a mechanic here where I can rest, and that costs time, or I can keep going, but I'll be at less health. No, we're going to rest. Okay, good. I don't have to play as Peter Parker, because that would suck. Okay, so now I'm here. Okay, so you can kill enemies. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, so if I jump and then hit punch, I can web sling. Great. Now I'm up here. I don't know what that accomplishes, but now here I am now. Although, I noticed the HUD is kind of covered up by the stuff that I have here. Okay, so I do have a sort of web meter. I noticed the little dots under my health there. Okay, I guess I gotta go this way. Let's see what's over here. And I am almost out of web. Okay. Bad dog. Okay. Gotta remember to not press foot. Oh, I can climb on that. Interesting. This is a very mysterious game. I mean, I know I'm supposed to find something in here, I think. Okay, pausing doesn't help. Thought maybe that would bring up a screen on what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, it's not like this is a large warehouse or anything. And time's a wasting. Okay. This is back at the start. Am I just supposed to kill everybody? I mean, I don't notice if anybody's respawning or not. Oh, okay. I was supposed to kill everybody. And I'm guessing something's gonna happen now that... Oh, here we go. There's a guy on a forklift. Is he the ultimate enemy, forklift guy? By not being able to press forward and jump to attack is bad. Oh. Whoa, okay. Alright. The frick. Got him. Okay. Oh, so alright, Dr. Octopus, we got him. I can't win. I've been framed. 5 keys to disarm the bomb. Wonderful. So he needs help. But everybody hates him right now. Oh, wow. You gotta rest a long time. Kraven the Hunter? Oh, nope, Doctor Strange. Okay, well, that's Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. Interesting game. One of the few Master System games I'd never played before at all. Maybe I'll do a full playthrough of it sometime. Looks interesting enough. Okay. Let's see what's next. Okay, Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, yeah, right. Something I can breeze through in an afternoon. Hello. Hello, Dread Reaper. It's nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. In case you don't know, I'm Nocturne. I do retro games mainly, and this is Master System Mania, where I'm playing through all of the Sega Master System games by region. Right now I'm doing the US and ranking them. And we're about to play Ghouls and Ghosts, the much more civilized sequel to Ghosts and Goblins. Delete that. So let's see how this arcade conversion went. So, looks about the same. Of course, the graphics are downgraded a little bit. Because, you know, it's Master System and all. Okay, let's kill that magician before he magicians. We got birds. So, it's looking the same so far. Except the graphics are a little, you know, downgraded. Haven't really found any thing useful in any of the treasure chests yet. Whoop, and I got hit. Well, the highlights are on YouTube. And, you know, the highlights are on here. But look at this. We get a choice. We can pick a helmet, we can pick an armor, and we can pick greaves. These make us go faster. I think this lets us use magic, and this gives us more health. So yes, you can have more than 2 hits in this game. There we go. So to make a easy game, even easier. And that was stupid of me. But you notice I didn't lose my armor because I have 3 hit points. Oh, that was not fair. Nope, and there it goes. But it checkpoints you here, and as you notice, I still have the armor. So yes, sometimes treasure chests now will have a shop in them, where you can upgrade your armor. Oh, and holding down the button let me use magic anyway. So never mind, I was wrong. Let's see. You'll notice the giant worm enemies are gone, because there's no way in hell they were programming that. I love the face on that tree. He's like, eh. But you see the pig guys are still here. And they still puke on you. And alas, I am dead. And I gotta start back here. Yep, let me in. Neither, but sure, life. Like, well, neither really need to be restored right now, but we're good. Okay, let's see if I can beat the first level of this game. I know I definitely can on the Genesis. We'll see how it goes on here. Eh. Okay, we're not going to hit that guy from underneath, because that didn't work out too well for us last time. There we go. That got him. Luckily, the enemies get stunned when you hit them. So you get a little bit more leeway with attacking here. Okay, I'm almost at the boss. Oh, one last shop before we go. Oh, nope, that's the... That actually takes me into the boss room. There we go. Tanked him. Okay. And that's Ghouls and Ghosts on the Sega Master System. Okay. So, you get different magic, you get status, you get all kinds of cool shit with this game. Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's move on to the next game. In fact, it's been an hour and a half, so the stream's about halfway done. I'm going to take a 10-minute break. So, while this whimsical music carries us around, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's pull the wheel up and let's see what's next. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Another outing with the Master System mascot, Alex Kidd. Let's see how this game stacks up. Okay. Okay. Here's our opening story scene. Alex and some mysterious young lady he's with. And whoop, she's gone. And in his despair, the god of ninjas comes to talk to him. So this apparently is the guy from Shinobi, I guess? Yes. No longer an Alex Kidd. And I'm just gonna flat out say it, this is probably the best Alex Kidd game. So, round one. Whoosh! Oh, that didn't work out as well as I thought it would. That's okay, though. I got that health right back. Oh, I'm noticing some screen tearing. I don't know if you guys are or not. But yeah, it's basically, it's Shinobi, pretty much, except, you know, you're playing as Alex Kidd. Which I think is probably why it turned out to be the best Alex Kidd game. Okay. Let's go for a spin on here. Although Shinobi couldn't do that. Ooh, I want that. Give! Gimme! Alright, fine. Okay. That's stage one. Now we gotta climb this high rise. Oh, thank you for pointing downwards for some inexplicable reason. Okay, just thread the needle there. Okay, I got this power up. Gives me a little energy arc to my sword. But I'm about to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you notice you keep it after you get hit, unlike in Shinobi, where anything that touches you would immediately power down. Okay, thanks for the heart. Yeah, no thank you. that weak shit out of here. And you start with 3 hearts, but I think you can get up to like 5 or 6 or something like that. It's some insanely huge number that like goes halfway down the screen. Okay, get rid of him. Definitely gonna try to get up there. Yep, just got a triangle jump up there. Whoop. Hold on. Huh. Well, that'll make it easy. There we go. Hell yeah. And there we go. And now it's time to fight Kabuto, who, back before this game was an Alex Kidd game, was named Mario, because, you'll see in a second. Because he shrinks down, and he throws fireballs. Whoop. Almost got him. Oh, and I get to keep my projectile. How kind of them. Well, you're dead. So yeah, this was originally going to be a game called like Ninja Kid or something like that. And that boss was called Mario because he shot fireballs and shrunk down after you beat him, but then they changed that after they slapped Alex Kidd onto the thing. So that's Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. It's a lot of fun, because I mean, hey, it's mostly Shinobi. Okay, so we're just going to let this go. Pull the next game up. Oh, there I am. And there we go. Yeah, it's a cool game. Alright, well, let's see what's next. Up. We're back in the quote-unquote great sports games. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, and now it's time for Bases Ball of the great variety. Okay, I can bet this isn't licensed at all. Nope. Sure. I get to pick my picture, I guess. Sure. Give him high stamina? I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. So, this is an interesting perspective. Hey, there we go. No, shit. Okay. That's gonna foul out. Nice voices, though. Hey, there we go. I ain't moving, though. Yeah, one thing the Master System did pretty well was voices. No, let's try again. Damn. Almost made it. That was foolish. Let me move in a little bit here. Oh, come on. Huh, I made it. Inexplicably. Bleh. Alright, let's see how pitching goes in this. Alright. Okay. So it looks like I just pressed the button. Okay, so... Okay, good. I don't quite know what happened there with the fielding, but that's fine. So let's see. Oh, come on. That should not be... Nah, whatever. So you can kind of control the ball a little bit with the directional pad. Please get under that. Thank you. Oh, forgot to... forgot to throw it back. Alright. Ah. Alright. I think we've gotten the gist of this. I mean, it's baseball. It's not bad. I've seen plenty of worse baseball games around. Okay, let's see what's next. Ooh, the ninja. There's a game called Ninja Princess in the arcade. But of course, you know, we can't have a girl be a protagonist, so it's just the regular ninja when we bring it over to Boys aren't going to want to play as a girl. Are you crazy? Okay, let's get rid of Great Baseball. Let's throw up the ninja. Okay, so here's our story. So we are indignant, and we have to defeat the leader. So yeah, this isn't as straightforward as the arcade game was, because you need to find hidden scrolls in order to beat the game. And this is basically a shooter, sort of. You have two buttons. Button 2 makes you shoot straight up. And then button 1 makes you fire in the direction you're facing. And then if you press the two buttons together, you get some invincibility frames for a few seconds. And this game, you're going to want to take it slow. Because sometimes stuff will just come out of nowhere towards you. Yeah, like a lot of times these rocks will turn into ninjas, and you get people running off screen. And then when you get that power-up scroll, you can actually block other attacks coming at you. See? That's what I get for not paying attention to that rock. So this should be up. There's the power up again. Because yeah, it's one-hit death, so you need to be careful. You're not gonna fool me twice. And you can run backwards if you need to. I mean, you can run all the way back to the beginning of the game level if you want to. And you're not gonna get penalized for it or anything. There, that's one of the green scrolls that you need in order to complete the game. There's 5 of them. Oh, and here comes the stage boss. That guy. And he's gone. So yeah, they try to get you to do accuracy, but screw that noise. We want to win. You don't get bonuses for high accuracy, so the hell with it. And having these powered up ninja stars helps a lot too, because as you can see, I'm blocking shots that are coming at me. Except for that one. That one got through. The only thing I don't like is when you get the power up, it replaces the music. Nope, and I was right at the boss. I didn't even notice. Okay, that's the ninja. It's a pretty fun game. As you can see, it's a nice little run and gun. Not too complicated. Awesome music. Let's see. I know I was going to go until 2, but I might end a little bit early so I can get something to eat before I have to go to work. So I think this next game I'll do will be the last one for today. what's our last game gonna be? Ooh, a good one. Nice. Okay. Let's throw that on and see what we got. Gotta go all the way to the bottom of the list for this one. Okay, so where the original Zillion was more of a... well, people compare it to Metroid a lot. This is more of a straightforward side-scrolling platformer. And this is a licensed product from an anime. So we start out in this little auto-scroller. You can even duck in the motorcycle. Collecting the Z icons power your gun up. And I'm trying not to fall into a pit here. I couldn't quite reach that life up there. That A icon will transform the motorcycle into a robot. Okay, luckily it doesn't start me off all the way at the beginning. Of course, it'd be nice if I didn't get hit by every single projectile. Thank you. You can see they throw a lot of shit at you right at the start. Okay, good. Okay, so I made it through the first part. And now the next part is is on foot. And every level is structured this way. The first part is on the motorcycle, and then the second part is running around the base here. Head on up. Constantly got these like evil Opas following behind you. Go in the door. And we saved somebody. I think that was Apple, who is one of the other characters in the anime. We're playing as a character named JJ. I'll talk more about the Zillion anime when we play the first game, because it's a bit more appropriate to talk about it there. So yeah, pressing start doesn't do anything. Okay, we're still going. And I'm about to die again anyway. Damn, right in front of the door. Oh, at least it starts me off right here. Okay, now it's time for the boss, which is just a whole bunch of these soldiers. There we go. There we go. Got him. Okay, that's Zillion 2. A bit more straightforward than the first one. So, that'll be the last game we do today. Because I really should eat before I gotta go to work. Because I don't think I have a break today. Okay, so I'll let this music go while we rank the games. Let me just... Yeah, I will in a moment. We still gotta rank the games, so let's do that. Whoop. Okay. There it is. So let me just pull up the games here. Okay, so we did about 17 games today. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me put this over here. And I'll rank Zillion 2 first, so I don't forget it. So Zillion 2. As before, I'm using Hang On Safari Hunt as the... Well, Hang On as the barometer, because that's the game that came packed in. Zillion 2 is definitely more fun than Hang On. But how much more fun? Let's see. Well, let's go up close to the top. We got Phantasy Star #1, of course. I did a playthrough of that recently, which you can check out on YouTube or on here, because it took me a while. I did 2 playthroughs of it. I did one a while ago, but I didn't know you could highlight videos on Twitch to make them stay there, so it's not there anymore. Plus, it was my old layout, which was just a purple screen, and not this fancy new layout that I have now. So I did another playthrough of it just so I could have it highlighted and kept on Twitch. Let's see, Kung Fu Kid's good. The Ghostbusters. Let's go down a bit more. Let's see. Well, let's look at casino games. That seems like a interesting little thing there. Not quite in the top 10, but it's up there more than you would think. So would I play this more than casino games? Yes, I would play it more than Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Let's see, Outrun. Let's see. I think I would play Outrun more, because Outrun's a more relaxing game. So we're going to put it right below Outrun. So let's move that down. Okay, that's Zillion 2. Next, Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. Well, I like it better than Alex Kidd in Miracle World, that's for sure. It's a lot more fun than that. So let's see. No. Yeah, I would definitely play it more than Alex Kidd in Miracle World. I would play it more than Zillion, the game I just ranked. Let's see. Well, is it better than Shinobi? Let's see. It's a lot more forgiving than Shinobi, although the Master System Shinobi, you do get a health bar as well. But, I think I would prefer regular Shinobi than Alex Kidd, so we're going to put it right below that. Okay. Okay. Astro Warrior. I love that game. It's quick. There's only 3 levels, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. If you just want like a quick 20-minute shooter. But I don't think it's better than either Fantasy Zone games. So we're going to put it right below Fantasy Zone. Astro Warrior, Enduro Racer. That's a fun racing game. It gives an interesting, nice little isometric perspective. I'm not going to dock it points for having only half of the content of the Japanese version because we're not comparing the versions from country to country. We're comparing them in the context of the country they were released in. So let's see. Let's see, was it one of my go-to games? Not really. My cousin played it a lot more than I did. So I think I would drop it... I'm going to drop it right below My Hero. Because My Hero is insanely difficult, but there's a lot of comedic quality you can get out of it because of how insanely hard it is. So I'm going to put Enduro Racer right there. Okay, Master System Ghouls and Ghosts. That's going right up there. Because I really like it. I mean, it's a lot slower than the Genesis version, and kind of slow. Well, besides being slow, the graphics aren't as good, but I do like the fact that you can constantly upgrade your equipment to be better. So we're going to put that. We're going to put it right above Govelius. Because Govelius is a fun game, but I like the Ghouls and Ghosts a little bit better. Ghouls. Ghosts. Great Baseball. Whoop. Let's go down here. I'll admit right off the bat, I'm not the hugest fan of sports games. But I'm not going to unfairly malign it just because it is a sports game. I mean, there's worse. I've played worse baseball games than that one. So, let's see. I liked it better than Actually, no. Great Basketball was more fun because I couldn't really understand what was going on, and there's a lot of comedy to get out of that. So I'll put it right below there. Okay. Great Football. I could not play it at all. I think that was a technical issue. So I don't know if I should rank it or not. But I'm going to put it, let's see. It's not as bad as James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. That game sucked. Let's see. I think I'm going to put it below Walter Payton Football, because at least Walter Payton Football, I was able to play it. Okay. Kenseiden. Let's go back up here. That's a pretty kick-ass game. I really enjoy it. It is like having Castlevania on the Master System. Not as much so as a game we'll get into when we play the Europe games, but For games that were released in America, it's the closest thing I had. So we're gonna throw that. Let's see. I'm gonna put it above Ghouls and Ghosts because I would rather play it than Ghouls and Ghosts, but I like these other games a lot more. So we'll shift those down. Kenseiden. Okay, Lord of the Sword. Ooh. That game was rough. I mean, it was competently made. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but I mean, you saw how those enemies were attacking. It was pretty brutal. So we're gonna drop that. Yeah, we're gonna put it below Hang On. In fact, we're gonna put it right below Hang On. Actually, no. I'd rather play Snail Maze more, so we're gonna put it right below Snail Maze. Snail Maze being the game that came built in with the system. Okay. Lord of the Sword. Okay, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Kick-ass music, of course. He was called the King of Pop for a reason. Gameplay pretty much the same as the Genesis version, except the graphics were a little bit downgraded. But as to whether or not I liked it that much, I did. It's not going to be in the top 10, that's for sure. So, let's see. I'm going to put it just above Castle of Illusion. Because the Castle of Illusion Master System version is a lot different than the Genesis version. Whereas Michael Jackson's Moonwalker is fairly close to what it was on the Genesis. And hey, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker has Joe Pesci in it. Monopoly. I would put Monopoly at number 1 just for the fact that you can end the game in one turn, because that was hilarious. But I'm not going to do that. Another fun thing you can do with this version of Monopoly, I think, is you can just have all computer players play and you can just watch. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. I think I'm going to put it just below the top 10. Because that one turn thing is pretty damn funny. So just below Gavelius. Okay, the Ninja, that's going up there. Because that game is awesome. Music's great, it's a lot of fun. It's got a really good challenge. But how high shall we put it? Well, I like Kung Fu Kid more than the Ninja. Let's see, Ghostbusters, Fantasy Zone 2, yeah. Let's see, I think I'll put it... Let's see. I think I'll put it right above Astro Warrior. Because they're both shooters, but the Ninja has a lot more variation to it. Okay, Pro Wrestling. I think that was the first game that was picked. That's gonna go down here. It's gonna go in this range of games that are more fun with a second person, with Rampage, Spy vs. Spy here. But I'm gonna put it above that because I think it's the more fun than those two. Wrestling. Okay, the arcade conversion of Rastan to the Master System. That's not going to go way up there, but it is going to go high because it is fun. Let's see. I think that's gonna go right above Zillion 2. Because I like it more than Zillion 2, but not as much as Outrun, and it is a fun game. Okay. Next, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mr. Needlemouse himself. Well, it is a great version of the game. I mean, they did what they could with the Master System tech and made a really good Sonic game out of it. The music's good. So we're going to throw that right about here. Okay. Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin was a mysterious game to me because I couldn't quite figure out what was going on until a little bit later. But once I did figure it out, it was kind of fun. I might do a full playthrough of it if I learn more about it. But we're going to put it... Let's see. I'm going to put it just below Alex Kidd in Miracle World because... as fun as it was, it's not a game I would regularly play. Like, it's not a game I would seek out to play. Oh, don't forget the hyphen. Okay, and last but not least, we had Vigilante. A game that was by IRM, modeled after their Kung Fu Master game, but a lot more difficult and a lot more inexplicable. Like, I mean, you couldn't even jump and attack at the same time. So we're gonna put that... we're gonna put it below Double Dragon, because Double Dragon is a lot more fun in that respect. So, G-I-N-T-E, Vigilante. Alright, so, let's see what we got. Let's see what our new top 10 is. So we got Phantasy Star #1, I don't think that's going anywhere. Sonic the Hedgehog, Kung Fu Kid, the Master System version of Ghostbusters, Fantasy Zone 2, Golden Axe Warrior, that was a Zelda-like if you missed it. The Ninja, Astro Warrior, Fantasy Zone, and Kenseiden. Not bad. That does it for episode 4. Let me see on the wheel how many games are left for the US. Let me just do a little cleanup here. We had 65. And we did 16 or 17. Ah, we're down to 48 games now. Not counting the light gun and 3D games, because I have to do those on a separate, totally legit Sega Master System than what I already have. Okay, that's gonna do it for this session of Master System Mania. I'll be back next week. I think next week I'm going to get those light gun and 3D games out of the way and ranked, so we can go back to the whittling down this main list here. So let me turn this off. Well, let me first get Zillion 2 off of the list. Okay, let me turn that off. Let me bring the logo back up. Yay! And we are going to raid somebody while I get some food. I've got about like an hour, so I should be able to find something. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to whoever watched, followed, and commented. I really appreciate it. because I'm so close to being affiliate, and that's really what I want. I'm not too worried about partner. I just want to be an affiliate at least. So, thanks for watching. And let's see who's streaming. Let me save the list on the wheel thing here. And let me shut off the local recording.